Hello guys, Jonesy316 here, bringing you another episode of the Jonesy Chinwag featuring Jhorner87. So obviously if you want to ask him questions, you can. Everyone's commenting here. Adam, KT, how are you both doing? Yeah, so if you want to ask him questions, go right ahead in the comment section. He is just laughing his head off right now. But yeah, any questions for him, guys? Obviously, depending on you guys, I don't know what you want to ask him, but yeah, obviously KT will probably want to know something. I don't know what you want to know, Jay.
Neither do I.
questions. Oh, she's chomping at the bit.
Answers. Come on, Katie. Come on.
She's chomping at the bit right now. She's chomping at the bit. There are so many. Oh,
bring it,
Katie said. Bring it. Right. Anyways,
I won't tap out of the question, mind you.
anyways, one question.
Aye.
What's with the Pikachu logo? Fuck.
I don't know, just something random. It's the emo Pikachu.
Emo Pikachu.
So I'm like, yeah. So I class myself as like an elder emo.
All right.
I play Pokemon Pikachu.
Yeah.
Just emo Pikachu, basically.
Fair dues. So we've got. You were waiting for the tap. Shush, Adam. Yeah, we all were waiting for the tap, Adam. No doubt. We were waiting for the tap. So yeah, so Jay Horner, why do you torture me with a bloody voice? How did we both know? She would ask that. Go on.
I don't know, Katie. I don't know what voice you're on about. Maybe
first one.
There you go. You've heard it firsthand.
No, it's just a bit of fun, and yeah, it can throw my voice a little bit, but nah.
Yeah.
Like I can't do full sentences with it.
Oh.
So I can just say that.
Okay. So I would ask what your favourite game is, but I think we all know.
Freaking hell, so any particular genre game?
I guess Nintendo would be one.
Well, the obvious answer would be Pokemon,
yeah.
But yeah, Pokemon. Favorite game of all time.
Yeah, favorite game of all time.
Oh. It's between two. It's Black Ops 2, obviously, and actually 3.
Yeah.
World at War,
Black
Ops 2, and World War 2.
Oh. Hey peeps, hey, don't skip, I'm interested. Should you ask?
No, I'm skipping that.
I'm skipping that. You're skipping. He's skipping that, Abby. He's skipping that. Why did you start streaming from KT?
Honestly, a bit of fun. Just started out, seeing my laptop could cope with it. Yeah, just a bit of fun.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So, how did I know that one was coming up? So, Jay Horner, why PlayStation over Xbox?
Because PlayStation's so much fucking better. And also my muscle memory's on PlayStation, so it's more ergonomic. The controls are more ergonomic and my muscle memory, and it's just PlayStation is just, it's got the pedigree and heritage of an actual gaming console, whereas Xbox is just freaking mini PC basically.
Yeah. Agree to disagree there. Well, like I said.
Well, then that's my opinion.
Yeah, we do have.
Well, we kind of PlayStation Plus was a bit of a Game Pass.
At the end of the day, Xbox is Xbox, PlayStation is PlayStation, and we have PlayStation users and Xbox users. It's the same as that.
Same with console. We have PC gamers as well.
We have PC gamers as well, and so
handheld as well.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So.
Everyone's different. Everyone has their own opinion.
If I were to ask you what your favourite brand is, like Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo, what would it be?
Favourite brand?
Yeah, as in like, favourite gaming manufacturer. Sony, Microsoft. Sony. Why?
Yeah. Again, just going to the heritage and pedigree of the game. they created Betamax before VHS came into fruition, and
Hey, Hazzy, how are you doing? Welcome in, guys. Welcome in.
Now, Hazzy, best mods on the chat already.
Best mod in sound, peeps. Well, the fact is, if you have any questions for him, Hazza, you can ask. But yeah, so obviously your favourite is Sony, right? What's your favourite Sony game?
Ooh. That I played on Sony, like I played on PlayStation.
Yeah, that you've played on PlayStation. Like PlayStation, you know, like you have PlayStation The Last of Us and God of War and all that.
Yeah.
I'll ask those two questions in a minute. That one's funny, but I think I know why you don't want to do that. Anyways, go on.
I'll go with a series of games, Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed.
The entire Assassin's Creed, yeah. That was my first introduction to HD, high def was my first quest. Fucking hell, man.
Yeah. Don't worry.
No. But yeah, it's like my first introduction to like high def gaming, and went from SCART to HDMI cable, and oh my god, the graphics were just like it was almost like I was watching cinema. So yeah, Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to ask you KT's question. Okay. What game would you love to see be remade?
Remade or remastered?
Remade. Like remastered is remade, really. To be fair.
Yeah.
So.
Red Dead Revolver.
Red Dead Revolver.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair dues. Why?
It just again, it was like my first introduction to the first-person shooter as well.
All right, fair enough. Because someone dropped the Discord link. I would, but this is actually Jhorner's Chinwag, just like it'll be yours when you're on here. Why does he not want to 1v1 me? From Hazard.
He's just too good, mate.
He's just too good.
I know my limitations.
Okay, so we got one from Adam as well. How's the back after carrying Cal after all this time?
Oh. I still need to take my painkillers for that one. It's been so freaking hard. Yeah.
Hazard also asked, what got you into streaming?
Honestly, it was just testing it out. Just testing it. I just tested to see my laptop's capabilities, and I just thought it'd be a bit of fun. And then there's a record of my skill or lack thereof.
Yeah. Fair enough. Understandable. I mean, I started out, obviously, as you know.
Exactly. That is that is it. What Abby said is right on why I don't do camera.
Yeah. I understand that. Like I said, when I first started streaming, I didn't do camera. When I first started streaming, I looked at myself. Fucking hell, I wouldn't even show myself. So yeah, I understand that totally. So Hazard just asked, who is your idol?
Ooh. Can you elaborate on that question?
Yeah, can you elaborate, Hazard? And then I'll skip on. For now, I'll skip on to KT's. Jay Horner, why do you love to sneak up on me in Call of Duty and shoot my bloody head off? And then I'll ask Adams in a minute.
Katie, your reactions are so much fucking worth it.
Right.
It's just purely for reaction.
Just purely for reaction. There you go, Katie. Okay, Jay Horner, when are you getting Black Ops 6? That was from Adam.
After I've got paid and just make sure I can pay my bills.
Yeah.
Maybe. So, maybe at the end of the month.
Okay. Fair.
But,
I mean, I'm the same. I think I'm not getting it until my birthday, so I'm the same. It's understandable.
Alright, who's the person who I look up to most is actually my sister.
Your sister?
Yeah, I'll explain why. And
I was about to ask why.
I don't know if anyone knows this, but she was my stopper.
Yeah.
So without her, I wouldn't have even been here.
Huh.
So, like, obviously, mental health struggles.
Yeah.
Dark times. Yeah. She's my reason for being here. So
I understand. I completely understand that. As you know, I'm not. As you know, I know what it's like. I know what that's like. So yeah,
I can imagine what Katie's like with zombies.
what she was like on Zombies, Jhorner there was brilliant. No, Jhorner, you're gonna make me cry. No, that's what Hazard said. Right. Anyways, as I'm going to ask, what's your favourite food?
For the record,
Yep.
just so Katie doesn't scream when I eat, it's definitely not Hawaiian pizza. That should never have been a pizza at all.
Oh, it's just I don't know it before Katie gets too bad. Adam.
Seriously, my favourite food.
Yeah.
And a bit. I've got a few: mint chocolate chip ice cream, Jaffa cakes, and chocolate cake, basically.
Oof, chocolate cake.
Yeah.
I know you've got obviously the Pikachu on your profile picture. What made you pick Pikachu over all the Pokemon you could have picked?
I'll admit one of my favourite Gen 1 Pokemon is Pikachu.
Is it?
Yeah.
Thought that'd be one.
Yeah, and also I trained as back in day. I trained up as an electrical maintenance engineer, so an electric Pokemon just suited me.
Yeah, fair enough, understandable. Yeah. I'm blind. My dog locked my eyeball. To be honest, me and Adam. Well, literally, if you both want to come on, just
Ooh,
I will ask that.
Okay.
Just literally contact me over Discord. Yeah, just contact me over Discord. Literally. What is your McDonald's order or other takeaway?
Katie, don't hate me. I'm not a huge fan of McDonald's because they always put fucking gherkins in it. Even when you say no gherkins.
Yeah.
But on the side of the burger, just like freaking. But I've got two. One is from Burger King. It's a double bacon XL cheeseburger meal. With a share box.
Ooh.
And my favourite takeaway.
Yep.
A mixed meat balti Indian takeaway with phyllo rice, chips. Not a huge fan of naan bread because they fill it up, but a papadom. Love me a papadom, and nice curry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had to come down in spiciness because of IBS. So I used to get a chicken tikka madras.
Yeah.
Which, if anyone knows the Indian levels, is the one below a vindaloo.
Mm-hmm.
And I could eat a full one of those to myself.
So what do you prefer then, Chinese or Indian?
Indian.
Indian. Okay, why the Indian? Why'd you pick the Indian?
Just I like me spicy food, and Indians tend to have. If I was to get a Chinese, it'd be a roast pork chicken curry without mushrooms. They always put mushrooms in, so that's why I prefer Indian food, because there's hardly ever mushrooms in it.
Yeah, fair enough. So, literally, right, I've seen your streams, yeah? Seen them. So, obviously, when you come into your stream, it's literally hello there, isn't it, that happens?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why did you put that on, or how did you put that on?
I got that from a good friend, Calmondo.
Or
Crosswalking
Kobold's the one that's appearing on the show in December, actually.
Yeah,
I believe.
Yeah, and it's just, for me, it's like, if I'm hyper-focused, it's an auditory trigger to say someone's just come to chat.
Okay. So, what, you can't wait for Calmondo to come on? Oh, he'll be on, trust me, in December at some point. If you had to choose between me and Adam to game with, who would you choose?
Right. Now, Abby, I need you to elaborate a bit more than that. Do you mean game with as in on the same team, or game with as in game against?
Yeah, that's true. Right, so on to Adam's question. You're looking forward to Jay's and Cal's fair dues, Katie. I understand that. Why do you not talk on your stream more?
I hyper focus a lot, so I would be just too concentrated on the game to actually talk. And then it's also knowing what to talk as well. I don't do small talk whatsoever.
Yeah.
I know, contradiction, right? I'm on a I'm on a stream mag, right?
Yeah, but they take into account, Jay. This is a podcast. It's not exactly.
And also I got someone else to bounce off of, which makes it a downside ease than just thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
also, like I say, I've used the word hyperfocus. That's part of my autism.
Yeah. So
as well, same with not doing with small talk as well. It's I can't say I was the weather today.
Do have one question now.
Yeah.
That's obviously you're diagnosed with autism as well. Yeah.
Yep.
Obviously there is well, correct me if I'm wrong here, chat, and you obviously. There is obviously different types of autism, right? When I say types, you know what I mean. I don't mean different sort of. Well, you'll be able to correct me if I'm wrong.
Well, since the DSM-5 and the ISD-10 or 11, autism has integrated Asperger's syndrome, which most people have heard about, Syndrome X, autism itself, PDD NARS, which I can't remember what that was called. It's something like
someone just whispered me saying, "Can they be on?" Who was it? First, who whispered you saying, "Can they be unbanned?" What is your dream job?
Good question. What is my dream job? Don't know. Never had... Again, that's. I honestly can't answer that. I don't know.
You don't
it's
know.
The simple answer. No, I don't know.
Abby's question. Oh, Abby's question never got answered. What was it?
No,
oh yeah, both.
I asked.
No, it was
elaborate.
both. It was both. Sorry, that was my mistake.
Right.
Someone called James White. Sorry, Abby. Again, there's loads of comments coming through. Right, go on.
Yeah, we might have to turn slow mode on a little bit. But to answer Abby's question, to play with on the same team.
Yeah.
Adam, of course.
Yes.
Because of skill probably matches mine, on par or equal to, or on our good days we're probably similar skills. To go against, definitely Abby and Katie, just for the tap taps.
But yeah, I'm going to say.
I'm obviously joking. I don't care who I play with.
At the end of the day.
At the end of the day, whether you're on my team or you're up against me.
Yeah. Right.
One way I'm going to get a very good skill, or my back's going to fucking hurt.
So, obviously, back to your autism,
Yeah.
Obviously, like I said, there's different types of it, When I say types, guys, don't take it the wrong way. I just don't know much about it. I'm not going to pretend I'm an expert. Is what I'm saying. There's different types of it.
There's 3 level in it. I think nowadays it's classed as 3 level needs.
Yeah.
So I'm obviously one with someone who doesn't really need additional needs. I'm effectively functioning. What would have been the old class of high functioning autism or Asperger's syndrome would be in that bracket of not needing much help, and then you got others who are quite, it's a spectrum. You got it's like a freaking speedo. It goes from one side to the other.
Yeah.
And it's like I say, most people my generation, if they have autism, they think of
don't worry.
Think of Rain Man, the autistic savant, or they might, someone who's non-verbal as well. I'm sure Katie can back me up here saying, if you've met one person who's autistic, or one autistic person, you met one autistic person.
Yeah. I can back you up a little bit, because obviously I've not.
Obviously there are shared common traits like, sensory issues.
Yeah.
you know, that's auditory,
Right.
even olfactory, which is your sense of smell. There's a lot of.
Sorry, Jay.
I basically just trashed the game, and then since the updates, it's apparently got a lot better. But yeah.
Star Wars or Star Trek?
Fuck you, Katie. Both.
You can't choose both, I guess, because obviously it's Star Wars or Star Trek, isn't it?
So do you mean the? Okay, I'll tell you what. Star Wars, because that's what Harry Potter was actually based off of.
Oh God, we got another one. Marvel or DC? Excuse me. That's
well,
what Katie's
okay. Okay, Katie, right. Adam will answer your question in a minute, but I'll elaborate. An orphan boy goes and lives with his uncle. An old gentleman of magic powers comes to rescue that boy. What movie am I talking about?
Anyways, so Marvel
Seriously,
or
what
DC?
movie am I talking about? I'm talking about Marvel.
Marvel.
Gotta be, you know. Yeah,
Katie
Marvel.
said shut up. But anyways.
Katie, tap tap.
Anyways, like I said to you, like I was saying, I know all about.
I also like Star Trek as well, because you know, live long and prosper. And, yeah.
I also know a lot about disabilities, obviously, as you know.
Yeah.
To those of you who haven't watched my streams before, and it's happened.
Yes, please, Katie. I need some comic relief after this.
Yeah, he probably does. But do you want me to play Call of Duty with you after this?
Is that a question or a statement? Because it's a question. Yes, please.
Anyways, as I was saying, yeah. Oh, it's a statement and a question.
Then yes, Katie, please.
Anyways, as I was saying, but also a threat. Anyways, as I was saying.
Yeah, as you were saying.
Obviously, I know a lot about disabilities.
Yeah.
Obviously, having epilepsy and possible Asperger's syndrome. When I say possible, guys, I mean it's not been diagnosed, but I fit the diagnostics.
I will say Asperger's has since been defunct as a diagnosis. So it all comes under the umbrella of autism, but well, it would have been classed as high functioning autism or Asperger's syndrome, which is now all merged into autistic spectrum disorder.
Yeah. Well, the fact is, possibly Asperger's syndrome. I know all about disabilities and what it is to live with them.
For someone like me, it has to be someone in my family who's got it.
That's like me, really. It doesn't have actually with epilepsy. It's a bit different with autism.
Yeah. All it said was brain shut up. Your brain did all the fucking rest.
Anyways, as I was saying, I know what it's like to live with disabilities. Disabilities are hard to live with. And depending what disability, obviously, you've got, because some disabilities are worse than others. Like, you know, you have autism that's worse than, you know, I'm trying to think of disabilities is worse than.
Actually, I wouldn't say there's only one disability that's worse than another. I can actually think of one disability that is actually worse than autism, and that's quadriplegia.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Anyways, they're all basically, what I'm saying is, there are disabilities that are slightly worse than others, slightly, but they're all in the same, you know.
For me, it's like when they get missed.
Yeah.
Or they get you know, for me, like I say, mental health was, you know, depression, anxiety, because not being fitting in, not understanding myself, getting a few snide comments from certain people in my life. You know, like, oh, you don't have a life, don't have any friends, you need to go out, do something with your life, la di da di da. You know, again, the autism was like, why say that if you don't mean it?
See,
And then there's only a certain amount of times you hear stuff like that, you then start believing it yourself.
yeah. See, there are some things that obviously some people do say to actually. Some things they don't mean. Some things. Obviously, when you're angry, you say all sorts of things, which you do.
Yeah.
You know, I've been guilty of it. I've said
Same.
things I don't mean when I'm angry.
Yep.
You know, I think we're all guilty of that. But you know, when you say stuff, you know, sometimes you don't mean. Sometimes you don't mean it when you say stuff. But
yeah, and
other
that's
times,
always other times you do mean it.
yeah. And then one question I also have. So obviously, gotta go. Adam killed me with his fart. Can't breathe. Okay, Abby. Make sure you contact me on Discord. Yeah, if you want to show up on the show.
I was going to say, at least it was Adam farting and not playing me on God.
If you want to show up on the show, though, Abby, literally contact me over Discord. Or contact me on Twitter. If you have Twitter, if you have, Discord, contact me over them. They're basically Jonesy316. That's all it is. Oh, no, open the windows, Abby. So...
Actually, I'll just say this to Katie. I'm quite disappointed now. After all the hype of saying, you're going to get your revenge, you can't wait to ask me questions. You've been a bit tame with the questions.
Fucking hell. Is this the roast show or something?
Well, for Katie it is.
Apparently, it's Katie's roast. Anyways, lol, listen. Lol, listen
Yeah,
what?
I'm listening. Whether I pay attention is another thing.
Bro. I know the line. Fair enough. Anyways. Another question.
Yep.
Another question is, right, what made you want to become a streamer? Like, do this sort of, like, like you do?
This might come as a surprise. I didn't really want to be one.
You don't really want to be one?
No. Pure accident.
It was pure accident.
Like I say, I was trying it out, found out it was fun, so why not carry on doing it?
Well, so after 7 episodes, guys, you've heard it here first, I finally run into somebody that wanted to do it for my reason.
Just
after 7 episodes.
Just a bit of fun.
Yeah.
Just pure accident.
So basically...
Like I said at the start, I was just trying out my laptop's capability, then I found out my PlayStation can actually, stream straight off it, and so, why not?
So 7
like
episodes.
I say, why not?
7 episodes to get a guest on here that actually did it for the reason I did it, or started it. So, Jay, yeah? Out of all the people here, yeah?
Yeah.
That you've played against, I'm going to ask this because Katie's asked that now.
Yeah.
Who is the best?
The people I played with or against.
Out of the people you've played against that are here, who is the best?
I'll admit I've not played against Hazard.
Yeah.
Because his reputation precedes him.
Mm-hmm. It fucking does.
Yep. I'll discount him.
Mm-hmm.
Purely because... So, in here, do you mean like including in your household?
No.
Because I would have to see.
In the chat, and on here.
The best person I played with or against?
Against, like the best person you played against.
See, the jokey side of me wants to say myself.
Yeah, I know.
But it's got to be you.
Me?
It's got to be you. Yeah.
Me.
Adam, close second.
Adam's a close second. I'll have to face him then.
Yeah, he's like I say, he's and actually Abby as well, and even Katie. Honestly,
okay, all right.
Katie
Adam,
really...
Abby, I'm coming for you.
Sorry, Katie, you really do sell yourself short.
Adam,
You
Adam,
really do.
I'm coming for you.
I mean,
I'm kidding, Adam. I'm kidding.
no, Adam, you handle yourself. You got me a few times, and I got you a few times. There was a few rounds where it was basically just me against you, and then Kate just holding up, making up numbers because we just went after each other like Josh and I have done.
Yeah.
We've just gone after each other, and I think one time I actually beat you and your brother.
Yeah,
because
me and
were
my
going
brother
against.
were going against each other. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I remember that time.
Yeah.
Right. So, how much do you like surprises?
Depends on the surprise.
How much do you like surprises? Just out of 10.
7.5.
7.5.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, considering you like them 7.5, I haven't organised it, but I do have a surprise.
Go on.
I'm not going to reveal it right now because the surprise isn't to be revealed right now. So I'm going to reveal it to all the people that are in the lobby, in the chat right now. I'm hanging up this call, yeah, and I'm going to call somebody else along with you.
Right.
Right? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's do that.
Right. Let me just switch over.
Corrected it.
I suspected
Why?
it. How are you doing?
I did it. I'm literally just sat there watching them going, and then all of a sudden see it in the bottom of my screen going, Jonesy is calling you and going, fuck you. Why? I'm not even ready. I've got nothing. I'm like, where is everything? Where's my headphones? I was like panicking, going, what the fuck, dude? Oh my god.
I told you.
And also,
welcome in, Black Ram. Welcome in. We are doing a podcast, as I do. Yeah, I thought I'd leave a little surprise for Jay, and also for the guest host.
Yeah.
Ow.
So how are you doing, Katie?
I'm okay. I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm good.
You shouldn't have.
But yeah.
Do you know what
Yeah.
gave me the idea?
Harry Potter is just basically just a knockoff Star Wars.
What gave me the
Right,
idea?
I'm absolutely fuming. No, I'm fuming about that. I am. No. No, you cannot do that. Star Wars and Harry Potter are two different things.
Orphan child left with their uncle, old man who's got magical powers comes to visit the child and take him away. Teaches said child about magical powers. What story am I telling?
Hey.
Listen, right? Actually, Harry Potter is not even related to his uncle. It's his aunt.
Hey, do you want me to say what gave me this idea?
Go on.
What Katie said. So, Katie, you're
What?
guilty of giving me the idea.
Wait, what?
Oh no! What did I do?
you said in the chat, was it? I challenged Jay to a COD, COD game.
Did I?
Did you?
You challenged Jay to a COD game before, remember?
Oh no, yeah, we went through it before. Yeah.
Yeah, so I thought to myself, that's fun. I'll just invite KT to a call. Never let Jay or KT know.
You mean person.
all that Katie's learned from that one clip is to look behind her and hug the walls.
No, but seriously.
That's what I constantly do now. Is just walk along the walls and constantly look behind me because he's gonna be there.
It still doesn't help her, does it?
For seriousness.
It still doesn't help me, no.
For seriousness, right? Honestly, that gave me the idea, though. That is what gave me the idea. I thought to myself, that seems fun. I'll give KT a call as well.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so how are you?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm alright. I'm good. I'm shocked.
Actually, I've got a question for Katie.
Yeah.
Why don't you
Go.
like that voice?
Didn't you answer me? Didn't you ask that last time I was on the Chinwag?
Yeah, but you've been
jog
on.
my-
There's
jog my
living.
memory. Yeah, jog my memory. I've slept since then.
I'm pretty
Okay?
sure it did, and the answer was it just sends shivers down my spine. Like certain sounds
Just stick her on zombies. That'll scare
just
her enough.
send just sort of
Oh,
yeah, it would do.
wait. If
So, like,
if there's three of us, we could do World
Cold War.
Modern Warfare 3 zombies.
Or Cold War.
oh god, oh god.
Cold War zombies.
No, Cold War.
I'd
I'm
have
still
to
getting
ins-
connection issues.
Oh.
Yeah.
But yeah, the certain sounds just send. It's almost like a little bit like a sensory overload
Yeah.
sort of thing, and like
And that
brushing, like the
fault, I
noise
know.
of brushing teeth.
Yeah.
If I do it
Ooh.
myself, it's fine. But if I hear someone else doing it, nah. A chair being pulled across carpet, if I pull the chair
Sorry,
out,
guys.
it's fine. If someone else does it, nah.
So.
And
Actually,
when
I've
you
got
do
a
that
theory
voice,
why-
Jay Horner,
Katie, I've got a theory why you and I get on so well.
well,
You might be on the spectrum yourself. You ever thought about that?
you know, yes, constantly. I always,
Don't
but I
think.
know from obviously, I know
sorry.
Jay, you're in the line of working with people with autism and disabilities. Is obviously with girls, it's not as diagnosed as often in males.
No, it's seen as it used to be seen as an all boys club. Same with ADHD. It was basically it's a boys thing, but girls. But like I say, I'm an advocate for, girls can have autism and ADHD as well. It's just that
definitely.
So
it's easier.
We can mask it. We can mask it better
because you're more natural at masking than males are.
Yeah. I think we're like sometimes because girls are over chatty sometimes, and it can just be like, oh, they're just a very chirpy, chatty girl. When in reality, it's their head going 10 miles an hour, and they can't stop.
Just 10 miles
because they're constantly going.
So.
Just going miles an hour. I never said 10.
Do you want me to tell you also why I gave you a call?
Go on then.
Because, right, also
I'm curious.
I know that you and Jay Horner also bounce off each other, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So why not ring KT?
Stir the pot.
Yeah, stir the pot a little bit. It's a podcast / talk show. Come on. Stir that pot like a witch.
Stir the pot a little bit.
Stir that pot like a witch.
But yeah. But I have taught Katie how to do the sneaky now.
So
but
Katie,
I can never get behind you to do the fucking sneaky.
Yeah, that's because I'm always. Yeah, but Katie, that's because I know you always check. Whenever you're playing a shooter game, you always you always do a quick 180 and carry on. You check your corners, check behind you, you move on.
Do you still find a way to flip and get behind me?
So.
Or in my case, it's like I do a couple of shots just to distract you and go round the opposite way.
Question for Jay Horner.
Yep.
Right. When did you discover KT?
Ooh, good question.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was via Cal.
Via Cal?
I think it was via Cal, yeah. Yeah.
Because I think I met Cal first, and then he may have raided to you, or you were in the... I don't know.
Yeah, I can't honestly remember, but it's Cal's fault. All my misery and torture is Cal's fault. Wait till he starts streaming tonight. I'm gonna go. It's his fault.
Why do I ask KT or Jay Horner any questions? Ask KT and Jay Horner now. Because I love stirring the pot.
Yeah.
It's always Cal's fault. Yeah, apparently I'm Cal 3.0 now.
It is always Cal's fault. Yeah, it's always Cal's fault.
Okay, I've got a question for you, Katie.
Oh no.
Oh, go on.
Why do you think you suck at Call of Duty?
Remember plenty of bonks? Yeah, the definite.
Oh yeah,
bonk,
plenty of bonks. Yeah, all the bonks, bug trains and everything.
Why do you think you're terrible?
I think it's just because one thing is a confidence thing. I'm always that sort of 50-50 person. There's things that I feel like I'm good at, and then there's things that I feel like I'm not good at, even though people like yourself are saying, "Oh no, you're amazing."
Okay, would you?
So part of it, I'd
Would you
say,
say
is a
you're good at
confidence thing.
Fortnite? Are you
At
good at
Fortnite?
Fortnite? Yeah.
No.
Guys,
Yeah.
I will obviously be. I'll be back on Friday, hopefully. I will see you then, guys. So we're gonna head over to Retro's Chop Shop, even though I've never heard of him.
Like I
And
say,
I
he's
will see you
he's a
on
pretty chill
Friday.
dude.
Okay, bye.
Like.
Right.